How's it going, Databite? Says no data here, and welcome back to another episode on Roblox Assassin. And we are here today on Assassin because we have a special little Valentine's Day update. Well, it's not related to Valentine's Day, but it did drop. Like, during Valentine's Day, this update came out, if that makes sense. It's just not related to the holiday. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to announce that competitive mode is back. That is right, guys. We have yet another competitive season for the month of February. Now, first of all, I would just like to say, new record. That is right, guys. This is the most competitive seasons we've ever gotten consecutively, like in months. The previous record was when competitive mode first came out. We had 3 consecutive competitive seasons. We got it in June, July, and August. So they were 3 months, and then that's kind of when competitive mode shut down. But now it's been 4 months. It's been November, December, January, and February. We have had competitive seasons every month since November, which is pretty insane. We've had so many competitive seasons. Huge shout out to Prisman for keeping on top of the competitive seasons and pretty much giving people what they want, because competitive mode is a big part of Assassin for a lot of people. You know, competitive mode is very important. So shout out to Prisman for, you know, making so many seasons these past few months. So yeah, in case you don't know how competitive mode works, like if you're new to the game, you don't know how competitive mode works, basically there's this currency called competitive points, and you get this by playing in competitive mode. 1 kill equals 1 point, and 1 win equals 3 points. You can get a maximum of 10 points per round if you kill everybody. That's kind of difficult though, but it is possible. And with these competitive points, you can get some rewards. So once we reach 50 points, we will get a new rare called the Golem, which is pretty cool. At 500, you get some tokens. That's always good. At 1,000 points, we get a brand new exotic called the Sapphire. So this right here, it's kind of just a reskin of Ruby, which is a tier 1 exotic. But, you know, we've had that before. Actually, in May 2018, we actually had the 1,000 point prize be Neutron, which is just a reskin of Proton. So now we have, you know, the Ruby knife, which I don't think I actually have the Ruby exotic at the moment. But you can see in the cases here, let's go to the elite case. You can see that the Ruby is here, and it is a red version of Sapphire. So it's just a reskin, but it is still a pretty cool knife. And this is also the second season with the Competitor Blade 2 and the Champion Axe 2. So again, if you don't know how that works, if you're in the top 100 by the end of the season, you will get a Competitor Blade 2. And if you manage to reach the top 10, you will get the Champion Axe 2. This is currently the rarest knife in the game. There's currently only 10 of these axes. However, once the season ends, there's going to be 20 of them. So yeah, of course, go nuts. Good luck to everybody who's getting on the leaderboard, whether it's top 100 or top 10. Good luck to you guys. Some of you guys are probably wondering what I'm going to do in this season. Am I going to go for top 100? Am I going to go for top 10? I was actually really considering going for top 10 this season, because next week I actually don't have any school, so I felt like it kind of makes sense to go for Champion Axe 2. However, the season ends on March 3rd. And that's a very long time. Like, yeah, I can get top 10 next week, but I have school the following week. So the problem is honestly maintaining it. Like, yeah, I could probably get top 10 during the week, but I have to maintain it, and I honestly don't think I'll be able to do that. I mean, maybe I could, but it would be so stressful and so hectic. I'd rather just wait for the summer. Personally, I'd rather just wait for the summer, because honestly, at this point, I'm kind of used to grinding in June. If I'm completely honest, like, I got Champion Blade in June, I got Champion Axe in June, so I'm kind of just used to grinding in June at this point, if I'm being completely honest. However, next week, I do plan on being one of the top 10 clans. This is my clan so far, in case you guys want to see them. This is the clan, not completely full yet, still finding some people to join, but this is what we have so far, and I plan on being in the top 10 for this, even though there's no rewards. I kind of just want to be the top 10. So in order to get top 10 for this clan, I feel like I kind of have to get top 100 in comp, if I'm being honest. So I think I'm going to go for top 100 again. I feel like I have to get top 100. So yeah, you guys can definitely expect me on this leaderboard, and hopefully we will get the Competitor Blade 2. I currently have 2 of them, but you know, it definitely won't hurt to get a 3rd one. But yeah, like always, I do this every single competitive season, but if you guys end up being in the top 10 by the end of the season, you will get a personal shout out from me. I do this every single season because, believe me, it is extremely hard to get top 10, and everyone who gets top 10 deserves that kind of recognition. So I will give you a shout out if you are in the top 10 by the end of the season for all of your hard work. Anyway, for this episode, I guess I will try to get the Golem rare, so it shouldn't take too long. Just have to do some rounds and hopefully get some kills. Did I mention I love Competitor Blade 2? I just love the way it looks. I love the effect. It's so much better than the first one. It actually turns out a lot of people did not watch the Competitor Blade 2 video where I got this knife for the first time. So if you guys want to check that out, just click the eye in the top right corner. It's a pretty good video. I get Competitor Blade 2. I talk about it. So yeah, check out that video because it's pretty good, and I found a lot of people didn't watch it. Alright, but we got a victory for the first round, which is pretty good. Volcano Base. That's also pretty good. Infinite Twist has joined. How are you? And we got 6 points. All right, we're gonna get Golem in this episode. All right, it's definitely gonna happen. Anyway, let's hop into another round. There we go. Infinite Twist is dead. We have another skeleton. You know, we're gonna see so many skeletons during competitive mode. It's kind of just a thing now. Like every single competitive season, people just are skeletons because they think the hitbox is smaller, but in reality that's not true. It's literally been confirmed by like admins and even Prisman, like all the hitboxes are exactly the same. But yeah, that's a thing that people do. So I have to kill Mr. Lip here, so I'm just going to throw the knife and hopefully win. Alright, and there we go, we got another victory, so GG. Also, rip to this glitch. Well, I don't know if this was really a glitch, but you used to be able to climb this barn here. And unfortunately, you can't. Well, you still can, but you used to be able to, like, walk around throughout the entire roof of the barn. Unfortunately, you can't do that anymore. So that's kind of a shame. But it wasn't really useful in Classic anyway. I feel like when you're on top of the barn, you're, like, really predictable. Well, not predictable, but you really don't have a lot of room to move around. And, you know, that's kind of important for Assassin. You know, you really need a lot of room to move around and kind of be unpredictable and kind of go wherever you want to go. So that's usually why the open maps are kind of better for competitive play, and those confined spaces are usually not that good because you don't have a lot of movement options. Also, that was a really good shot. I'm impressed by that one. Alrighty, we have 35 points at the moment, only 15 more, and I can get the brand new rare, and we can try it out, see what it's like. But yeah, it's kind of cool how now we have clans and competitive mode at the same time. I feel like that's really cool. It's kind of a shame that they're separated though. Like you can see they're kind of separate. Like if we had competitive like clans, like clan competitive mode, that would be really cool. That might happen in the future. Maybe it's still in development. I don't know, but it's kind of cool that they are sort of together, but they're not really together. You know what I mean? All right, but there's my target right there. Oh, I threw that too early. I threw that way too early. Alright, I'm just going to fight this lady here. Hopefully get a victory of some kind. Alright, approach and throw the knife. That missed. Oh, you lagged. I can't believe you did that. Alright, but we got the kill there. Twist. You're probably going to die. Yep, you are going to die. Alright, so that's 5 points, I believe. Only 10 more and we will get the knife. Alright, so I only need 2 more points to get the knife, so all I need to get is 2 kills, or maybe just 1 kill and a win. That works too. So that is 1 kill, so all I need to do is get 1 more if I got camped out there. I'm going to climb up here, and then I'm going to stab. Alright, I was hoping you would be there. I was hoping you would be there. Oh, alright, I killed the skeleton. There we go. We just got the brand new rare. Here it comes, few seconds. And there we go. We just got the Golem rare, so let's try that out real quick. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. This looks nice. Obviously, it's just a rare, so really not too much to say about it. But, yeah, this is a thing that exists. Also, another weird thing is Sapphire literally does not load at the moment. Like, as you can see, this guy's using Sapphire, and it's just flat out gray. And in case you're wondering, I have tried rejoining the server. Sapphire's just not loading for me. I don't know if it's just a glitch. Because I remember for a while, Bat Scythe for me just didn't load. Like, it loads now, but like for maybe like a couple weeks or so, Bat Scythe just didn't load. Whenever I equipped it, it was always gray, and I didn't know what was up with that. And then it kind of fixed itself. So hopefully that glitch fixes itself before I actually get Sapphire. Because if I get Sapphire and it's just a gray version of Ruby, it would be kind of awkward. I'd rather have the blue version, you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, this is one of the rares you can get. It is unobtainable, so it's going to be a little bit more valuable than the average rare. Probably like a legendary. That seems just about right. So, be sure to get this. You know, it shouldn't be too hard to get. Obviously, just like me, you can get this knife in just a few minutes. Really not too hard to get. and it will be unobtainable, so therefore pretty rare in the future. Honestly, I feel like the older rares should be a little bit more valuable, like Radioactive, Black Chroma, Sparkle. Basically these first three, these are like the first three competitive seasons. They're pretty rare if I'm being honest with you. Anyway, 53 points. I believe that is a good place to end it for now. Obviously, when I get the Sapphire, I will make a video on it. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Again, I'm probably going to have to get top 100, so expect me on the leaderboard. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Assassin. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and those are the things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.